Hi everyone, this is your host Pearls doing Treacle Stew by Chaco, and this is not where I left my last video. Um, Things didn't go well. I don't like this room. It's tough. Let me get you caught up about record scratch. Let me tell you how I got into this situation. I had, after the failure of my previous video, I was recording and I just got nowhere forever and ever. Little things would go wrong. Like the scroll up here tells you to pay attention to make sure everything's going to work. Like that's really hard to kind of like see that in the future. Like I get that scroll tells me, but like that's not helpful. I'm not that smart. This is this was challenging. Let me tell you a couple things that went wrong. I did basically this setup where I would destroy all of them. Okay, so the first time in my previous video, I tried to do the tar first, and that was successful. But in the process, the gel was left unchecked and prevented me from getting over here because I have to use a caber to get the eye across. And the caber, because this was completely blocked off and cabers can't cut, I couldn't get to here, so I had to come back across and back across again. That killed too many of the paths and I couldn't pull it off. So I tried, well, I'll just reverse it. I'll tinker around and see if it's possible to do with the tar. And I'm not ashamed of doing this between videos because this room is really, really awful. And I did it, but when I had this position, it looked pretty much exactly like this, with one tiny exception. I didn't have this second eye. And what would happen, and it was so awful, is when this grows, it will produce babies right, like I'll trim this off. It'll produce babies right here. It's either that or let this grow unchecked again and have the exact same problem and hope that I can do everything I need to do over here before this seals off my access to these guys. And I could try a bunch of things where I prevent its growth, but like it just what I didn't think about, because I'm like, oh, this is fine, it won't grow, is these two babies that appear right here when I am doing the caber maneuver across here to move, here, to move the eye along of the tar mother along this guy, they would hit me in the back, and I couldn't do anything about it. So then I'm like, well, then I'll use some mud. I'll block them here. Like I'll put a column of mud right here, and therefore they'll get stuck. No, they don't get stuck on it. There's like 3 problems with that. One, I need this square that my cursor's on to access this guy here so that I can move the gel across. So I'd have to destroy it at some point, and then it would be completely useless, and then it would give perfect access to do the problem I just had. And I can't put it here because then it would have to also be here. Like I couldn't put a corner here. I need to have access to this line to do the maneuver in the other direction. So that didn't work. And so the solution I've come up with, and I'm going to just play this out now, and I'm hoping it's going to work, is I'm just going to save 2 eyes here, and we're gonna let this pass so I can demonstrate. I think this is going to be okay, and I really don't care if it's not. And so you know what? So we're all caught up. We're all caught up in my struggles. I may upload those travesty of the videos later, but I don't care that much. You're all caught up on my thinking process. It was bad. So now I saved 2 eyes to get myself back into position here. Very exciting, with the single purpose of doing this. And that allows me to not really care what happens and just seal it off from this direction. And now I can just wait. I tried thinking about using the mud to like force a corner over here, because like if I just disconnect it, like, oh, I move it, but the next I need to turn as I've moved the eye to have the gel grow in such a way that it has a corner immediately that I can cut into, which was surprisingly difficult to pull off in a single turn. I would need, so it would grow once here, and I would need like mud here, and that might have worked potentially, but I didn't want to mess with it because the mud grows in such a weird, chaotic way. But this is my solution: bring the eye, stab the eye, use literally what the entire mechanic and intent of this room, linchpin of this room, is supposed to be, which is moving eyes into places that are normally uncuttable, to do and make this like possible for me. So we are going to see how this goes. I'm going to just hope for the best. Okay. Now we're going to go back to pickaxe land for just a little bit. Okay, so this more or less has accomplished what I wanted to. Well, yeah, whatever. I can make this work probably eventually. I need to do this though. So now I can just cut this and it will be probably okay. I don't think I care that this little orb is here. We're going to see if I can't do something with the caber here. I'm a little in a corner, but this is fine. I can just do this. It's more or less where I want it to be anyway. Oh, wait. No, this is bad. I can't use this at all. Let's back this up. When did I force this to grow? That's okay. Let's actually see if I can't do something here. I don't love it. Can I do something even before this? Actually, yeah, that's perfect. And I can just like plop him down there and just completely cut him off from his friends right on this turn. Yeah, I think this is okay. And then I can just can I live from this position? I don't know if I can. Well, maybe. No, he's invisible, so I can't do what I want there. This isn't great, so let's do one more try here. Give myself an extra turn. How about this? You do this position, and then I can just here. What I really want to do is get him out of there. No. Okay. There. Now, I'm pretty sure this is like reasonably smooth sailing at this point. Like I can just do this for a while. Let's do that one more time. Okay, now I'm going to have to do a little bit of invasive surgery here. I would like you to continue moving in this direction. Let's cut back some of this. Oops, maybe not all of that. I don't really have a choice. Cut back. Okay, now we can continue on my quest. Not like that. So I think I need to push him right there. So I'm going to see if I can pull that off. Okay. He might actually be pushable from this position, though I'm not. Oh, nope, he is. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now I think this is a solved state for gel. So I'm going to get in here, break these things. Oh, I can just stab this. Okay, that's what you want. So now that baby is taken care of. Let's clean some of this up, because now I don't really need any of it. Fortunately, tar is much easier to sort of like cut to completion than gel. So I can get away with a little bit of murder here. Let's get rid of one of these eyes. Hold on. That's fine. Okay, so now I just have to get him over. I can get him into a decent spot. This shouldn't be that bad. Okay. There. Actually, I can make this work. I can totally make this work. So now I'm just going to do the same thing over and over again. Okay, this is going to be just this for a while. Well, it's a few thousand moves between friends. Right. Huh? I'm sure I'll find some way for have this come bite me later, but for now, this will do. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. No, let's see if this works. Still got the space I want it to be in. And that's kind of where I want it to grow. What I don't want it to do is grow here now. Yeah, this is fine. Get out of there, please. Okay. I could have done the same thing with the double-eyed tar mother, but I don't think it's going to be as dire. Because I can just defend myself as I'm crossing the bridge here, as opposed to do this bizarre caber move that I'm forced to do. Okay. Okay. Whoops, that might have been too much. Let's delay. I was getting excited and going through the motions. Yes. Let's do this. Okay. Bring you across, please. Delay just a little bit. Now I have perfect access to what I need over here, and I think I can just use my pickaxe to do what I want. Just in case I want this to grow a specific way, let's wait. I do think I want my caber back for just a moment. So let me grab that, because it's kind of in an awkward spot there. Maybe, yeah, that's fine. I can live with this. Okay. Whoops, not that though. Let's do this. And let's push you. Sure, that doesn't really matter anymore. Just cut that off and just deal with the babies as they come. Okay, so now I get to play this game of push this one thing at a time. all the way over there. Almost identical to how I did it below. Oh, I do see a problem though. That is not cuttable right here. Well, man, this is truly the room that keeps on giving. How am I going to deal with that problem? Can I do something about this? If I had preserved the mud, I could have sat it right there, I believe, and prevented most of this issue. Well, maybe not. Gel, for sure. Gel I could have. Of course. Where could I find a child and finish this properly? You know, if I had done the preservation of both eyes, I wouldn't be having this issue right now. Hate it. I hate it so much. I don't know that I could even, because they're going to just follow me up along this. Like, this is not easily blockable. I need. Nothing would pull this off to any degree of satisfaction. All right, so fine. We're going to restore back to here. Yeah, we're just going to restore back to there. Oh wait, this is the example of how this went before. Yeah, that was a train wreck. Did I never step on that again? What do I have here? There's nope. We're just going to use this one. We're just going to go backwards a whole bunch. I'm sure there's a smarter way to do this with mud. If I had just been like clever and thought about it a little. Instead, I didn't do that. I did whatever the opposite of that was. We're just gonna go back. We're gonna do this, the right way. By the right way, I mean a way that works and gets this room out of my life for good. Okay. So we're going to just we generally want to keep things moving in this direction. So let's see what we can do with that idea in mind. I really do kind of have all the time in the world, so I'm just gonna see how that goes. This is just so dumb. I love it. Sure, why not? How bad can it be? Oops. You go there. We'll see if we can get you out of there eventually. Not like that cut, though. Yeah, this is... I can work with this with the caber, I think. Whatever. We'll just see what happens. Get over here. Get on there. Wham. Okay, let's get you more into the corners. Whoops, not like that. Would like more upward mobility from all parties involved. There. Okay. And now I can come back, hopefully, and just break everything. So you. I'm annoyed that this is going to work and that I couldn't think of something smart to do with the tar. But here we are. No regrets allowed. Yep, up we go. Up, up, and away. Uh-huh. Yep. 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 Uh-huh. Isn't this exciting? I'm so thrilled. At least I'm so this is the last room in the hold, I'm pretty sure, unless I missed something. And thank God. It sounds a little harsh, because this has been a truly wonderful experience. Like, this has been one of the best holds I've ever played. I just don't like this room. It's fine. It's fine. It really is. It's not that bad. It was even warned. It's completely unrequired. I don't have to do it. You know, I'm just doing it because it feels like I should or something. I need this to grow one time. So now the plan is to put you there and to just end this nonsense. There. And if I have to deal with this, that's okay. I can work with that. One more time, I think. Yeah. Let's go see here. Okay. At least you got to see one of the double eye movements. I kind of I don't feel that bad. I did it over here with the gel. I didn't show you because it was off video. I'm like, maybe this will work. I'm like, all right, fine. I think this is a workable solution. But now you got to see it twice, or at least you got to see an adventure of it. How exciting! Okay. I think I have everything I need to do what I want to do now. Now let's get my. I'm going to need the caber one more time. We just saw that I needed it one more time to do this. And then I'm going to pickaxe my way to victory. Hopefully. So we're going to do this. Yeah, let's give myself an extra turn here. All right, cool. I don't want this growing anymore. You can just grow this way. Now we're going to do the operation I actually wanted to do. Okay, just do the exact same thing, but now slightly dumber. I can't really stop this thing behind me from happening, so I'm just going to deal with it. Okay. Jake, I'm not going to lie. This is not your best work. I'm teasing. I'm mostly teasing. It's just because of the agony that I'm in right now. It's not any big deal. Sure, whatever. It's fine. I think this is okay from this position. Get this out of the way. Okay. And with that, I think I'm good. I don't see any super duper big problems right now. Okay, so now the growth is done. I can wiggle this guy down here to save my, just give me my sword back. I can walk down here, kill these two, and I am done. Okay, well, that was my solution, to basically completely ignore the mud and use double eyes to plug the ends of those gaps. How's that for fun? Okay, I think this is the end of the hold. I think I've done every room there is to do. Yep, I did it. Okay, that's. I mean, I'm missing something apparently, but I don't know what, and it's okay. Maybe one of the rooms in here or something I missed. I don't know. Possibly somewhere I missed a room, but it's not the end of the world. Oh no, I did it here apparently at this point, but I must have whatever restore I did to get around here. I undid it somewhere. I don't know where. Anyway, Treacle Stew, Chaco, one of the best architects in DROD. Fantastic work. Really stunning. Totally worth the price of admission here. This utterly wonderful hold. And now I'm going to go play The Descent of King Hesper because I don't have this loose end that I felt bad about involving Treacle Stew. And I'm glad I didn't. Honestly, I was like, oh no, I got to finish Treacle's hold. But I have no regrets. This was wonderful. Like, solid. So good. And the only rooms I didn't like are like, here's unrequired post-mastery rooms. Like, okay. Like, of course. Maybe like a sprinkling here where I'm like really bad at cutting gel efficiently because I'm just god awful at this video game. But that's okay. Wonderful work. I'm looking forward to future submissions by Chaco, and everything he makes is just gold. I think I have another Let's Play. Was it Terra Kept? And Pickle Cellar was great. I think it was. Yeah, I played Pickle Cellar. All great. So wonderful architect. Had a ton of fun. I will see you all. Whatever. I might start a Let's Play of Descent of King Hesper. We'll see. But that's like 10 trillion rooms, and we'll find out. Anyway, this has been your host Pearls. See you all next time. Bye bye.